Constitution was made for you, and friends, it was made for me. It laid down the law for the government and said all people are free. It made 3 parts to the government to run this country of ours. And it said no part can get too strong. It's called the balance of powers. We have a president and senators and representatives too. A Supreme Court with lots of judges and voters. Yes, folks, that's you. When the Constitution was written down, some started to scream and shout. They said there are too many freedoms that this document has left out. James Madison helped to fix it up with some special guarantees. We call these freedoms the Bill of Rights. There are civil liberties. This thing we call the Bill of Rights is the amendments from 1 to 10. Now listen closely while we wrap them out, cause we aren't going through them again. Number 1 says we've got freedom of religion and speech and press. And we've got the right to assemble and to petition for redress. Number 2 says that this country needs to keep itself from harms. So we need a state militia, and the people need to keep their arms. Number 3 says army soldiers don't have to live with us. If we don't want them in our house, then the government can't fuss. Number 4 was written mainly to keep police in line. They need to have a warrant to search your house or mine. Number 5 says no court can put you on trial more than just one time. You don't have to testify against yourself if they accuse you of a crime. Number 6 says if you're on trial, you must be told what the charges are. You must have a lawyer and witnesses must testify before the bar. Number 7 is a special guarantee, so you need have no fears. It gives each citizen the right to trial by a jury of your peers. Number 8 says it's wrong for punishment to be unusual or cruel. And your fine or bail can't be so high that it goes against the rule. Number 9 was put in there to let the government know that we all have a lot more freedoms than this Bill of Rights can show. Number 10 says the people have the power in the American institution, and the government can only do what it says in the Constitution. Now there's a lot more we could rap about that we don't have time to say. So we're calling on you to think about what it means to you today. Though it's been around 200 years, what it said back then is true. The Constitution was made for me, and friends, it was made for you. Word.
This doctrine of